I didn't see very much about this stove on YouTube, so hopefully this will be helpful for somebody like myself who's in the position of, well, I kind of want to know more about this stove and I don't have any good information. I think there was one or two videos on it. But overall, this is the 2,000 square foot Englander Madison, I think is the name. They don't have that listed on Home Depot anywhere. It's just 2,000 square foot England wood stove, and I'm really thrilled with it. I'm replacing this stove in here with a old DS machine, Amish built stove, and I'm thrilled. This doesn't circulate the air. That had some natural circulator tubes running through it to pull cold air off the ground, so it's a little more of a hot spot, in here than the other stove. But honestly, the only complaints I have with this is that the blower is terrible. It's super noisy. It works. It's just very noisy on high or low. And really, other than that and the burn off, I mean, with any new stove, there's going to be burn off, right? So can't complain too much about that. I mean, for $900, you can't go wrong. This stove is a serious heater. Now, I wouldn't say it would recommend to put it in a house for 2,000 square feet. My house is about 1,350 square feet, and I pretty well have it damped down most of the way, and I get 8 to 10 hour burns, and it heats my house really well. 72, 74 degrees, probably an average temperature. Sometimes it gets a little warmer than that, when the fire's really roaring in there. But it's not going to heat your house that's 2,000 square feet and get 8 to 10 hour burn times. I always have that little spring there pulled all the way back to have it dampered out, so that way the stove's not ripping, and you get great burn times with that. Easy to refire it on some small splits or even a little kindling if you're pushing to that 10 hour burn time. I'm also burning mostly ash right now. Firewood, some maple and stuff, and I've been having good results with that. Haven't got a chance to put any oak or locust or anything in the stove yet. I've only had it for about 5 days, but long enough to know that I really like it. It's not an expensive stove. It's not a fancy stove, but it works. It works well. Get good secondary burn on it. The top is flat for a cooktop, and you can hear my pot of water back there and see it vaping off a little bit of water, but you could cook on it. Honestly, I would say go ahead and don't be afraid to buy this stove. I would highly recommend not trying to heat 2,000 square feet with it. I think it would probably do it, but you'd probably be burning, 4 to 6 hour burn times. So they do make one size bigger at Home Depot. I think that's the 2,400 square, and it's actually quite a lot bigger of a stove. This works okay, but it's kind of annoying because similar to any stove, the ash plug is in there, and when you go to empty it, a lot of those coals fall in there, so it's kind of hard to get that back in while you have a hot firebox. So I just use a regular old shovel. So the install is pretty good from anything combustible. That's like probably my couch is like 4 feet away. But these little holes here, they're where the air comes out, and it's kind of shielded on the back, so it's really not bad. I do have the heat board behind the stove just for safe keeping, really. This is all double wall. It's actually not even that hot. Yeah, don't make shortcuts with that stuff, please, people. It's your house and safety. But yeah, this is just really loud. That's probably something I'd like to get set up on a switch, and something that I would eventually change to get a better quality quiet motor. But your dampening is basically just right here, all the way in, all the way out to dampen back, all the way in to let it rage a little bit more, and you can turn this to the left also. This is, it's not burning any secondaries right now. This glass is literally perfect. I haven't cleaned it or touched it once. And it's been almost a week it's been lit. I am burning all seasoned, dry ash and maple right now, so I mean that's obviously, you may not keep a clean glass like that if you're not burning such a seasoned wood, obviously, or if you're dampening down beyond the point. But well, I sure hope this was helpful for somebody, and I appreciate you guys checking out my video. Like and subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of stuff with firewood. I'll be doing some more tree work videos possibly coming up. Firewood, chainsaws, all that fun stuff. So, alright, be kind to one another and have a great day.